Hey, it's Ryan, back at you again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about gym etiquette. Although people aren't trying to be, some things you do in the gym might come off as rude to others. My goal with this video is to remove the possibility of that happening as best as I can. To start off, we're going to be talking about how to approach someone on a machine that you're wanting to use. When the gym is really packed, it's common to go up to someone on a machine you want to use and ask them how many sets they have left to see if you have time to wait or go to another machine. However, there are ways to do this that may seem rude. The way it might seem rude to someone else is if you come up as they're working out, because no one wants someone talking in their ear as they're in the middle of a set. Another way is if you touch them, like tapping them on the shoulder or patting them on the back to get their attention. This can be annoying to some people as they do not like to be touched by a random stranger. Just take your time, try to get their attention, try to wave at them any way you can. If there's no other result, then do it, but I would refrain from doing it as much as you can. Also, this is pretty self-explanatory, but be polite. The gym's a comfortable environment, and if you being rude to someone there, it just ruins the whole thing. Let's say the person on the machine has 2 sets left, which is usually around 4 to 5 minutes, and you don't mind waiting. There is, however, a rude way to wait for a machine. This can be done by standing to the side and watching them, or standing right next to them as they do their workout. People need their personal space, and you have to be willing to give it to them. What I tend to do is I politely ask them if I can put my water bottle down and save my spot, and probably go to the bathroom or do whatever, talk to a friend for a little bit, and then come back when the person's done. Now we know what not to do, let's find out what we should do. So again, let's say someone's on a machine that you want to go on. You kindly approach them when they're finished their set. Ask them how many sets they have left. They give you a nice answer. If you want, you can put your water bottle down, or you can stand a good amount ways away, go on your phone, maybe spend some time, talk to a friend. If they've walked away, you're all good to go on the machine. But if they aren't, if they're still there, ask them if they're finished. And if they are, obviously feel free to go on. There's also a pretty good chance that they'll wave you over when they're done. So if they wave you over, you're obviously good to go. Another thing I'd like to mention is filming in the gym. Let's say you want to make a video or track your progress or whatever you want to do on your phone. It's important to be aware of your surroundings. Many people don't like being filmed, so it's really important to ask the person who might be in your shot if they're okay with being filmed. If you can, try to get in a shot where there's no one in the background, but if there is, make sure you ask. Something a little more minor, but if someone is working out behind a mirror, try your best not to walk in front of them. I know if they're right in front of the mirror or the rack is right there with all the weights, it's hard to, but try your best to stay away from walking right in front of them if you can. So yes, I did just change the angle of my camera because it felt being weird on like a 45-degree. Doesn't matter. This point isn't really mandatory. It's just a really polite thing to do, and it would make you more comfortable with all the people around you in the gym. You might be able to get to know them better. This scenario would happen if someone asks you how many sets you have left. The super polite thing to do would to ask them if they want to work in, which means they work in with you and you kind of just swap back and forth. It's really nice, and it gets you familiarized with a lot of other people in the gym. You can get to know their names and you can get to know them better, so it makes you more comfortable. A couple minor things to end it off. Try not to slam your weights. Try not to yell or grunt if you have to. Obviously, I know everyone's been there. And try not to go on your phone too much. It's easy to lose track of time when you get on that. And yeah. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions about etiquette, feel free to ask in the comments and I will answer right away. Thank you.